Got your back. Stop the car. Keep your hands on.
At around 11:13 p.m. on April 11, 2025, in Elk Grove, California, police received a report that 50-year-old Jerry Tolliver was harassing minors and carrying a gun inside a restaurant on Stockton Boulevard. When officers approached, Tolliver suddenly pulled out a firearm, ran between two parked vehicles, and pointed the gun at police. One officer opened fire, and a K-9 unit was deployed to subdue him.
Right there. Get him before you get the front door. Hands up! Hands up! Don't move! Get your hands on your fucking body! Get your hands on your pocket! Get him before you get the front door. Hands up! Hands up! Don't move! Let me see your hands! Shoot it! Shots fired! Shots fired! Let me see your hands! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Let me see your hands! Don't move!
Tolliver sustained serious injuries, was given medical aid, and transported to the hospital. At the scene, officers recovered a loaded .38 caliber revolver with 6 live rounds. Tolliver was arrested and charged with 2 serious felonies: assaulting a police officer with a deadly weapon and unlawful firearm possession as a convicted felon.
Get on the ground now!
On the morning of March 30th, 2025, in Overland, Missouri, around 7:45 a.m., police located a white 2015 Chevrolet Sonic parked at a gas station on Page Avenue. The vehicle was linked to a warrant for aggravated assault on a police officer in Caseyville, Illinois. When ordered to exit the vehicle, the passenger complied, but the driver stepped out and suddenly attempted to flee.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! You run, you're getting bit! You run, you're getting bit! Get on the ground! Get out of the car now! Get out of the fucking car! On your stomach! Get out of the car! Do it now! There's nowhere to go! Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the fucking car now! Get on the ground! Do it now! You run, you get bit! Get on the ground! Do it now! Hey! Get him! Get him! Get him! Here! Here! Go help him! Get on the ground now! Oh, shit! On the ground. Put it down. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. On your stomach. On your stomach. On the stomach. Hands behind your back. Shots fired. Hands behind your back. You're all right. You're all right. 2 David 81. Shots fired. Get a tourniquet. Yep. 2 David 81, shots fired. Give me a medic up here now.
During the struggle, an officer discharged his firearm, striking the suspect in the arm. The suspect, later identified as 28-year-old Eddie Washington, had an outstanding warrant for violating parole conditions. He was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and later charged with resisting or interfering with arrest. His bond was set at $5,000 cash only. The passenger was taken into custody without incident.
She's trying to get in. Don't touch! Don't touch!
On August 22nd, 2023, police were called after Kayla was accused of attacking staff at a facility, including punching someone in the face and jumping on a vehicle to stop them from leaving. When officers ordered her to exit the car, Kayla resisted violently, screaming, refusing to be handcuffed, and showing signs of faking a seizure.
People did not touch me either. The other staff member called the police because I pulled up and the staff was trying to pull off. I was trying to get the staff to pull off car.
The staff member that got punched in the face left?
She was trying to leave.
This is her right here?
And Kayla jumped on the car as she was pulling off, and so she can't leave. She can't go anywhere, but she just attacked her.
What are you so upset about?
I don't want to talk to you, Papa. She's trying to get in.
During the struggle, she kicked a female officer in the face, injuring her nose and lip.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't! Ow!
Put your hands behind your back!
Ow!
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! No. Stop!
off of me!
Lay there. Stay there!
2041.
Is your being? Stop!
Police were forced to use physical restraint, threatened pepper spray, and placed her in a transport vehicle while she continued yelling, threatening, and resisting. Meanwhile, the officer who was kicked received medical attention at the scene. Her nose was bleeding slightly but not broken. She was treated with a cold compress and did not require hospitalization. Kayla was charged with assaulting an officer, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and bail jumping. Nearly a year later, she pleaded guilty to one charge in exchange for a 3-year probation sentence. On the evening of July 27, 2025, Segoville police spotted 36-year-old Brandon Roy Booth driving a stolen Chevrolet pickup truck. When officers attempted to stop him, Booth fled, drove the wrong way on Interstate 20, and crashed into another vehicle. After the crash, he continued to flee and resisted when officers attempted to use a taser. Booth suddenly jumped into a marked Segoville police SUV, engaged in a physical struggle with Sergeant Ethan Sinclair, shifted the vehicle into gear, rammed the stolen truck, and reversed, dragging Sinclair along the curb. The struggle for control lasted more than 2 minutes.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you.
Eventually, a second officer arrived and subdued Booth with a taser. Inside the stolen truck, police found 2 handguns and ammunition. Sergeant Sinclair sustained injuries to his face and leg but was treated at the scene. Booth, identified as a known member of the Peckerwood white supremacist gang who was out on parole and wanted by the Texas Department of Corrections, was taken into custody and now faces multiple felony charges, including robbery, aggravated assault on a public servant, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Warren, Michigan. Just before midnight on December 27, 2024, a man crashed his vehicle into a 7-Eleven store, then stormed inside wielding knives and shouting death threats. Customers and employees fled in panic, some locking themselves in the back room. Police were urgently dispatched to the scene.
Put him down. Put the knife down. Put it down. Just put it down, man. Nobody wants to hurt you. Put him down. Put him down. Nobody wants to kill you. Nobody wants to kill you. Don't do it.
When officers arrived, the suspect was standing at the entrance of the store, covered in blood and holding 2 serrated knives. He ignored all commands and displayed aggressive, threatening behavior. His girlfriend, who had briefly been nearby, quickly backed away as the danger escalated. Faced with an immediate threat, police were forced to deploy a taser to bring him down.
Drop it. Drop it. Don't do it, man. Just put it down. Just put it down. Just put it down. Just put. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. You have it. Grab that knife. Knife's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. Roll it. Roll somewhere. Roll somewhere. Roll legs. Roll legs.
Brian Steele, 46, was arrested and charged with armed assault, property destruction, and multiple other offenses. A repeat offender, he now faces the possibility of life in prison.
I copy. He's booked in the lane and there's units covering one.
In late January 2024, police in the city of Lero received an emergency call from a woman reporting that her friend was being threatened by Juan Valdez, a 40-year-old man. Officers were dispatched to investigate and soon found Valdez attempting to approach another person's vehicle in a residential area. He fled the scene upon spotting law enforcement.
Wait, 13, clear copy 20.
Good.
Wait, 13, we have one taken off. 2878, David William 589. It's a gold colored Nissan Versa. It's gonna be the metal half.
What's the DMV?
We are going eastbound on Aspen Road.
Valdez drove recklessly through multiple streets, swerving between lanes. Despite repeated commands to stop, he failed to comply. At times, the vehicle veered unpredictably and made minor contact with objects, causing it to lose stability.
Just tried to 245 Way 13 with this vehicle. We're going to be on southbound 5 on-ramp from Ross Road.
Copy, southbound I-5 from Ross.
Hang on, officer.
Last unit heading.
That unit wants to be 245 on an officer.
10-4, do we want CHP to take over? Copy, higher coming in front.
Yeah, foot balance.
Across towards the meeting, trying to carjack somebody.
I copy, he's booked in a lane and there's units covering one to the DMV.
He's trying to carjack a victim vehicle, holding on.
Be trying to carjack the victim vehicle is the description.
Hey, you're gonna get shot, dude! Hey, you're gonna get shot! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Shots fired. Get on the fucking, don't fucking move! Don't.
As he neared an airstrip, Valdez suddenly turned and stopped to approach another occupied vehicle. Officers quickly intervened and took him into custody. Juan Valdez was charged with multiple felonies, including fleeing unlawful taking of a motor vehicle, resisting law enforcement, and violating parole conditions related to a prior conviction.
Hands out your pocket! Take your hands out your pocket!
On January 1, 2016, Officer Quincy Smith responded to a call about a man causing a disturbance at a local store. When he approached the suspect, Malcolm Antwin Orr, Smith ordered him to stop. But Orr ignored the command and did something no one expected.
Oh, I would... Come here. Take your hands out your pocket. If you don't stop, so I'm gonna tase you. I'm not playing with you. Take your hands out your pocket.
Before Smith could react, Orr pulled out a gun and opened fire at point-blank range. 3 shots, one to the neck, another breaking his arm, dropped Smith in the middle of the parking lot. Despite being critically wounded, he managed to crawl back to his patrol car and call for help over the radio. Emergency responders arrived just in time. Smith was rushed to the hospital and underwent emergency surgery. Thanks to quick action and an unbreakable will to survive, he made a miraculous recovery. Malcolm Orr was later arrested and charged with attempted murder. In just seconds, a routine encounter nearly turned into a death sentence. Sometimes simply following a lawful order is the only thing standing between life and tragedy.
Take your hands out your pocket. If you don't stop, so I'm gonna tase you. I'm not playing with you. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket. Shots fired! I'm hit in my neck someplace. My arms are broken. Help me, please.
Knox, hang on. Knox, let it
Dayton, Ohio, 5:00 a.m., February 11th, 2025. A car sat motionless in the wrong lane of Delaware Avenue. The engine was still running, but the 37-year-old man behind the wheel was unconscious. Officers knocked on the window and ordered him to shut off the engine. But the moment he opened his eyes, everything spiraled out of control.
318 dispatch. It's in our vehicle's plate is going to be Ohio plate.
Roll down the window.
Police tried to wake the man and ordered him to turn off the engine, but he refused. Instead, he suddenly sped off, nearly crashing into a patrol car. He came to a brief stop, then hit the gas again, this time slamming straight into a light pole, knocking it down.
Hey, roll down the window. Put your car in park. Hey! Nope. Stop! Put in park! Nope. Knox, hang on. Knox, let him. Oh. 318 stars one, Steve. Get out of the car!
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
No, get out of the car! Nope, stop!
I'm sorry.
Stop! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
I'm getting out. Get out from me, bro.
Get out of the car!
Get out from me.
Get out of the car, you're getting tased!
You're gonna get tased.
Nope.
Please.
Get out of the car, you're getting tased! Taser! Get him out!
I'm sorry.
Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground now!
Even with his vehicle disabled, the man continued to resist arrest, forcing officers to deploy a taser to bring him under control. After a struggle, he was taken into custody at the scene. Inside the vehicle, officers recovered a loaded firearm with 34 rounds within the driver's reach. The man, a convicted felon prohibited from possessing firearms, was also suspected to be under the influence at the time. He now faces multiple felony and misdemeanor charges and is being held at the Montgomery County Jail.
Yeah, jump.
At around 1:00 a.m. on July 5th, 2025 in Orlando, Florida, while police were patrolling near the intersection of Orlando Central Parkway and President's Drive, 18-year-old Giovanni Melendez-Torres suddenly fled on foot, holding a gun in his hand.
Oh yeah, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, don't reach. Hey, gun.
Stop!
Is that a gun?
Stop!
Jump. Yeah, jump. Drop it! Drop the gun!
3 officers immediately gave chase. One officer tackled Torres to the ground but saw that he was still holding the weapon. After confirming it was a real firearm, 2 officers opened fire. Police secured the weapon, provided medical aid on scene, and continued assisting until paramedics arrived. Torres was transported to the hospital in critical condition and has been charged with aggravated assault with a firearm on law enforcement. No officers or civilians were injured in the incident. On August 29, 2022, Glendale police received information about a white Volkswagen that had been stolen during an armed carjacking. The vehicle was spotted moving in the area, and the occupants were believed to be possibly armed.
It hit sticks.
Officers quickly initiated a pursuit and deployed spike strips, which caused the suspect vehicle to lose its tires. Despite the blowout, the driver continued to flee. The stolen vehicle drove into oncoming traffic, swerving dangerously through crowded streets at high speeds, posing a serious threat to other vehicles and pedestrians.
Driver's got more chat.
Alright, it's going the wrong lane of traffic. At Hampton. And looks like you're in the middle. We're going north. It's going to go east. East on Marne. East on Marne. It's losing it. East on Marne.
Capital.
Alright, still, here comes the pit, and off-road into the park, and there should be bail in here.
Police executed a PIT maneuver, causing the vehicle to veer off the road and come to a stop inside a public park. Immediately after, the driver and 3 other occupants, including children, jumped out and attempted to flee on foot. Officers pursued and successfully detained all individuals without injuries.
Get right there. Alright, we're still northbound on the sidewalk. We're in the park here. Hit a pole. We're going to be coming out onto Hampton. Squads coming out onto Hampton.
Losing a lot of them. Go southbound.
Hit that pole.
768, crash, Hampton and...
Hands up! Right now! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground now! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground!
Those my kids, y'all. This is my babies.
The driver was identified as Marita Williams and was charged with fleeing and reckless endangerment. Police quickly confirmed the identities of all 4 occupants, including 2 minors. No one sustained serious injuries. The children were released to relatives and the case remains under investigation.
You want some air?
Ain't nothing to work out.
On June 19, 2024, in Georgia, police identified a stolen vehicle traveling on North AR Road. The driver was a white male, traveling alone. When officers attempted to stop the vehicle at 9520 Hidden Hollow Trail, the suspect initially complied by raising his hands. However, he suddenly accelerated and fled the scene, prompting officers to initiate a pursuit.
Turn it. Radio, take it off, take it off, take it off.
The suspect sped off at over 100 mph, 160 km/h, weaving through several roads including Cranes Crossing Circle, Austin Lane, and Jico Road. During the chase, he intentionally swerved to evade patrol units and kicked up dust clouds to obscure visibility. After eventually stopping near a wooded area, the suspect exited the vehicle and fled on foot into the dense forest near a residential neighborhood.
As soon as I get to open it, I'm going to go ahead and take a...
Police deployed a K-9 unit to search the forest. After a short time, the suspect was found hiding in thick brush. When warned that the police dog would be released, he surrendered with his hands raised. The suspect was safely taken into custody without injury. He admitted to stealing the vehicle and fleeing because he feared being arrested. After confirming his identity, he was transported to the station for further investigation. The stolen car was recovered at the scene.
Yep, pit.
On the morning of November 16, 2024, Lieutenant Carey from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office Black Hawk Unit received a report about a stolen Ford Mustang that had just fled from the Riverdale Police Department. Carey happened to be patrolling nearby and spotted the suspect vehicle just minutes later. The driver, Charlotte King, was reportedly high on crack cocaine throughout the day and was attempting to flee once again.
Terrible of RS. Overridden. I'm not have options.
Yes.
The Mustang accelerated onto I-75 north. Lieutenant Carey gave chase. As they approached an interchange, officers signaled for the vehicle to stop, but King continued to speed up. The situation became dangerous as she drove recklessly, swerving and appearing to lose control.
Hit that motherfucker quick.
Alright, let me take another. Yep, pit. 41.
As the vehicle reached the junction, Carey executed a precise PIT maneuver, causing the Mustang to spin out and come to a complete stop. King was taken into custody at the scene. She now faces 6 charges: fleeing police, possession of stolen property, obstructing law enforcement, driving under the influence of drugs, failure to wear a seatbelt, and reckless driving. Her bond was denied, and she remains in custody undergoing detox. On January 20th, 2025, a deputy from the Clayton County Sheriff's Cobra Unit spotted a gray Kia that had fled from Mororo police the previous day. After checking the license plate, officers confirmed the vehicle had expired registration. They activated emergency lights to initiate a stop, but the suspect, 17-year-old Terrell Smith, sped off instead. The high-speed pursuit unfolded on I-75, reaching speeds up to 132 mph, creating dangerous traffic conditions. Officers stayed close and coordinated traffic to avoid collisions. Meanwhile, Terrell drove recklessly, weaving through vehicles and ignoring all risks.
Shit, boy.
Got a pit.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Put your hand behind your back! Put your hand behind your back! I'm not.
Near the Mount Zion exit, police executed a precise PIT maneuver, causing the suspect's vehicle to spin sideways and come to a complete stop. Terrell attempted to flee on foot, but was quickly subdued with a taser. Officers recovered a handgun hidden inside his jacket. After a medical evaluation, Terrell was taken to the county jail and charged with 7 serious offenses, including felony fleeing, possession of a firearm by a minor, reckless driving, and driving without a license.
Hey, dude, put that back, dude.
At 9:48 p.m. on September 16, 2022, a resident at an apartment complex on Aspel Road in Memphis called 911 to report a man banging on a nearby door and shouting profanities. Loud banging and stomping echoed through the complex, prompting a rapid police response. At the scene, Robert Arres opened the door with his right hand hidden behind his back, then revealed a handgun. Instead of dropping it, he hid the weapon behind his leg, blocking officers' view. Less than 3 seconds later, he suddenly raised an empty hand. Believing he was about to fire, an officer opened fire. A single shot ended the threat instantly.
Hey, dude, what's that? Hey, dude, come out. Shots fired, officer needs help. Shots fired, officer needs help.
What you got, Bobby?
I got 2 lines up. Hey, come out with your hands up, man.
Alright, bro. Let's see your head.
Come out. Come out with your hands up.
I got 2 lines.
Aries was taken into custody on the spot. A loaded 9mm handgun was found just inside the doorway. He was unharmed and admitted knowing the individuals at his door were police. He was charged with 2 firearm-related offenses and booked into the Coisburg Detention Center. The entire encounter lasted under 3 seconds, but nearly ended in tragedy.
I'm going left. Listen.
All right. Are you hit?
No. I'm scared, bro.
Put your other hand behind your back.
Is there anybody else in the house?
No.
On April 2nd of 2025, police received a report about a silver Honda Pilot with stolen license plates. When an officer located the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop, the suspect refused to comply and suddenly opened fire on the patrol car, triggering a chaotic and dangerous situation.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
299, shots fired, 49.
The suspect sped off at high speed, firing repeatedly at pursuing officers and endangering both law enforcement and nearby civilians. For over 25 minutes, officers coordinated closely and eventually used a Piat maneuver to disable the vehicle and stop his escape.
Pit!
He's off into the field, under the overpass. Field, under overpass.
Although the vehicle was stopped, the suspect refused to exit. After multiple commands, he was finally taken into custody with serious injuries. Reckless actions endanger everyone, including yourself. Always follow the law to help keep our communities safe.
Let's get out! Get out! Hands up! Hands up! Put your other hand up! You will get shot! Put your other hand up now! Put your other hand up! I can't move it. It's shot. It's shot already.
On June 30th, 2024, at a McDonald's drive-thru, a woman named LaTanya rammed into the vehicle in front of her, then suddenly fled the scene. When officers located her car in a nearby parking lot and attempted to speak with her to exchange information, she refused to cooperate, insisting, "I didn't hit anyone." When asked to step out of the vehicle, she ignored the command and abruptly sped off, prompting police to initiate a pursuit.
Ma'am, we're just gonna try to figure this out, but we can't. 516, she's fleeing on me. 516, I'm getting there, hold on.
Roger, Al. Set up station. 301 in Plaza.
The suspect's Jeep accelerated through multiple streets, narrowly missing Patrol Unit 396 and forcing the officer to take evasive action.
1050, departmental.
1050, departmental.
516, 4 stop.
An attempted PIT maneuver disabled one patrol car, but the female driver continued to weave through traffic at speeds reaching 110 mph, passing through public areas including a plaza and Cross America Airport.
Cross America. 444 on the circle back, try to leave the fly.
Unit still up by Plaza. Get down towards 5.
Eventually, the suspect's vehicle came to a stop. Officers quickly surrounded the car and ordered her to exit. She remained defiant and offered slight resistance before being taken into custody and handcuffed at the scene. Inside her vehicle, officers detected a strong odor of alcohol, slurred speech, glassy eyes, and found an open container. Clear signs of driving under the influence. LaTanya, 31, was charged with 24 offenses, including 2 counts of first-degree assault, disorderly conduct, reckless driving, and DUI. However, she was released the same day on an unsecured $3,500 bond. Authorities identified a stolen vehicle departing from Memphis, heading eastbound on Route 171. The suspect refused to stop, prompting officers to initiate a pursuit.
1063 for item 44, 1024 with a 1053 vehicle out of Memphis.
Show me your hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Keep your hands up! Get out of the car! Get out of the car with your hands up! Keep your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Put your hands on your...
During the chase, a patrol unit approached from behind, causing the suspect's vehicle to crash and lose control, forcing it to stop. As soon as the car halted, 2 occupants attempted to flee but were quickly apprehended. The driver was ordered out, followed instructions, and was taken into custody at the scene. A preliminary search found no weapons.
Running! Right now! We're done!
On April 23, 2025, police identified 2 female suspects involved in a retail theft case, which included the theft of cleaning supplies and alcohol. The suspects were believed to be driving a silver sedan, which they abandoned before fleeing the scene on foot.
Probably gonna come back 92. Court. Get out of the car! Stop, bro. You ran over there. Stop, run over there.
As officers approached, the suspects ditched the vehicle and ran, prompting law enforcement to establish a perimeter in the area. The 2 suspects were described as black females, approximately 20 to 25 years old, both with shoulder-length hair. One was wearing a gray hoodie and gray sweatpants, while the other had mismatched flip-flops.
Can I get the description one more time? Did one have like gray hoodie, gray sweats, and pink flops or something? You're done running. You're done running. I'm gonna.
965 to 910. I sent you a photo of your GX of the offenders. One is wearing gray.
Stop running right now. You're done. What the hell was that?
You're done. What the hell was that?
Get on the ground. Stop it. Stop. Get on. Stop or I'm gonna tase you.
What am I doing?
Stop.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
You're done. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. I'm gonna tase you.
Okay, I'll let it go.
During the pursuit, one of the suspects was located and resisted arrest. Officers used non-lethal measures to gain control without causing serious injury. The suspect was later charged with retail theft and resisting arrest. The second suspect was also apprehended shortly after and found to have multiple active warrants related to previous thefts and other criminal charges. The arrest was completed swiftly thanks to the perimeter setup and quick response by patrol units. All suspects were processed according to proper legal procedures and are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
around, get in your car, away.
On February 7, 2024, a man called the Columbus Division of Police to report that he had just spotted his blue Toyota Corolla that had been stolen a few days earlier. Officers quickly responded to the Maple Canyon area and located the suspect vehicle. Although the driver did not initially display aggressive behavior, when police attempted to initiate a traffic stop, the suspect began circling the neighborhood and refused to pull over.
Sharon Woods right here.
Beechcroft.
Beechcroft.
Northbound Beechcroft.
Northbound Beechcroft. Use the signal to turn.
Can I try to light him up?
Can somebody get close to try to light it up?
We'll do it.
Yeah, we're behind them.
Still not stopping.
What's
He's cutting out Beechcroft.
He's southbound Beechcroft. He's not stopping for us. He's heading southbound. Shut down.
The vehicle continued moving through various streets including Sharon Woods, Alpine, and Beechcraft, frequently making U-turns that made it difficult for officers to predict its path. The suspect drove in circles through multiple parking lots, seemingly trying to confuse and bait the police. Although there were no dangerous speeding incidents, the suspect's persistent refusal to stop prompted officers to deploy stop sticks and set up containment points, while maintaining a safe distance to avoid accidents.
We have that vehicle again. We haven't stopped here. Sheets.
Driver, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Alright, it's taking off again.
I got one if you can help me.
I didn't see which way you went. Northbound?
There's one I copy.
It's a male white blue bandana. Skinny.
Which way is that going?
It's a male white blue bandana. Henry Charles George.
Doing circles in the lot.
Doing circles in the lot. I could rush the tag in a second.
Stop the car!
205 to those officers.
Stop the car!
Turn around, get in your car, away. Shot fired now, an officer was ran over. Get in the car.
Oh.
Shot fired now, an officer was just ran
Watch
over.
out! Watch out! Watch out! Get out of the car!
Eventually, as officers attempted to box the vehicle in at a parking lot, the suspect suddenly accelerated and struck one of the officers, causing serious injury. Police were forced to open fire, subdued the female driver, and took her into custody at the scene.
Get on the ground now! Get down on the ground! 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 Lay down, put your hands behind your back.
She was identified as Holly Graham, 32 years old, and was transported for medical treatment before being booked into jail. Graham was later charged with felonious assault for causing serious physical harm to a peace officer. Oklahoma, August 1st. What began as a simple theft at a Tractor Supply store quickly escalated into a high-speed pursuit. When Sand Springs police arrived on scene, 3 suspects jumped into a vehicle and sped off. The chase was on, and for a moment, nothing could stop them.
John Robert Nora, 788.
That's it.
10-4, 220. I want to light it up after we turn here. We're getting ready to go east on Morrow.
Cool. Off vein round for Tractor Supply.
We'll be in pursuit.
We're eastbound on Morrow. Speeds are about 45 miles an hour.
Okay.
Northbound 85.
21st. Northbound passing 10.
As the suspect vehicle tore down a state highway, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol joined the pursuit. A tactical intervention spun the car out in a wild maneuver. But instead of surrendering, the driver deliberately rammed a patrol unit. In a split-second decision, an officer drew his weapon and opened fire on the suspect's vehicle. After the crash, all three suspects bailed out and fled into the nearby woods. A massive manhunt followed. Authorities were left without leads until local news crews unexpectedly recognized the trio. Within hours, all three were in custody, ending a chaotic rampage that unfolded in just one afternoon.
Go westbound 64, speed 90 miles an hour, light rain. TVI. Who's involved? Start firing instant.
Stop! 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 He just ran us. Shots fired! Shots fired!
On February 27, 2021, in Dayton, Minnesota, Deputy Troy pulled over David Segoville for speeding. But instead of complying, David repeatedly ignored commands, refusing to turn off the engine or put the vehicle in park. The deputy issued multiple warnings, but David wouldn't cooperate. With no other option, Troy approached to make an arrest, and that's when the nightmare began. Suddenly, David's brother emerged from the shadows, armed, and shot Deputy Troy in the back. David reached for a weapon but was quickly subdued. The officers were caught in a brutal, unprovoked ambush. Despite being shot, Troy crawled to cover. Officer Jason Worm responded instantly. Gunfire echoed through the air. Within moments, both brothers were shot and killed. Troy was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Worm was also hit, but his body armor saved his life by inches. What began as a simple traffic stop became a deadly ambush. Just a few minutes of defiance, and two men died, while two officers barely escaped with their lives. Los Angeles, California. On February 19, 2025, what began as a vehicle pursuit of a burglary suspect quickly escalated when 19-year-old Quentin Monk showed he was willing to kill to escape. What happened next was truly horrifying.
George 2 dead end. We're going to get a dead end on Oakwood.
Charger 20, inside commander. Finisher 800 dead end Oakwood.
At the dead end of Oakwood Avenue, Monk suddenly reversed course and accelerated straight toward officers, forcing them to open fire in self-defense. He then sped off, racing through multiple neighborhoods at dangerous speeds.
7 George 2 shots fired.
Commander, Finisher 800 dead end Oakwood.
That's them.
Southbound on the island, west side of the street. Black and white. That's head on. Let's do my light.
Right there, that's one. I know. That's one.
There's a black and white behind us.
We stay with the flight vector. We are through Venice. Clear right, clear right, clear right.
TC.
Can you
see him? Do you see him? Do you see him?
He's running. Get eyes on the car.
I got a runner. Gramercy.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground!
Just off of Beverly, West End.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! You grab anything, you get shot! Do you fucking understand me?
At the intersection of Beverly Boulevard and Wilton Avenue, Monk crashed into an occupied vehicle. He abandoned the car and tried to flee on foot, but within 2 minutes, officers caught up and took him into custody.
Let's clear the waistband.
Massapequa, New York. On September 20th, 2024, Jeremy Bennett led officers from the NYPD Freeport and Nassau Police Departments on a high-speed vehicle pursuit through Queens and Nassau counties. According to the NYPD, Bennett fled a traffic stop at a high rate of speed, forcing officers to initially end the pursuit. But on Sunrise Highway, Bennett veered into oncoming traffic like a madman, crashing into multiple vehicles and creating chaos that compelled police to intervene before more lives were endangered. The chase ended when Bennett stopped the vehicle in Massapequa. Amid the chaos, officers opened fire, and Bennett was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Police say he rammed police cruisers, civilian vehicles, and nearly struck pedestrians, leaving 8 people hospitalized, including 7 officers and 1 civilian. The reason for Bennett's flight remains unknown. Had he survived, he could have faced a slew of serious charges, including assault on law enforcement, reckless endangerment, fleeing the scene, and evading arrest with a possible prison sentence of up to 30 years or more if prosecuted federally. That morning in Georgia, a license plate reader detected a stolen truck driving on the road. This marked the 3rd encounter that day between officers and the vehicle after the suspect had evaded capture twice before. Upon receiving the alert, police units were immediately dispatched and began the pursuit.
Taylor Road northwest for Cross Street. We're going under a green light for Taylor Road. Clear, 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 clear.
Lawrence PD, they're coming down, copy.
We just ran the red light at Camden Creek. All right, going around them, going around them. On it.
As the vehicle turned onto Collins Hill Road, officers requested backup from the Lawrenceville Police Department. A patrol car with a senior officer and a rookie on board quickly joined the chase. The suspect ran multiple red lights, continuing to accelerate despite police signals.
He's still giving it all he's got.
All right, 477, take a breath and just tell us where you are.
I'm driving south on Collins Hill Road.
Okay, your
The chase sped toward the busy town square, posing a serious threat to public safety. Body cam footage showed that the Lawrenceville officer and the rookie were aware of the pursuit, but lacked direct communication with Georgia State Patrol, leading to a misunderstanding regarding command orders. Then, a severe crash occurred.
10-4. 7690 still on the loop highway. I'm coming to y'all.
We're going through the second roundabout. We're staying straight on the roundabout.
Alright, 407, just drive. Let me call it. If you get a chance to pin him, put him in spin him out. We gotta stop this. They're coming into a lot of traffic.
10-4, I'm coming up on him. I'm about to, no, never mind. Alright, now I'm coming up on him, about to pit. Come on, baby.
Get him there. That's fine. Don't worry about the drive.
Our cameras aren't rolling, audio is being. Oh! Where you at? North Clayton. Perry. Possibly code 8. Are you okay? I don't know. It's okay. It's okay.
A high-speed crash left both the Lawrenceville driver and the rookie officer injured. They were quickly brought into a nearby home for first aid, dazed and in pain. Meanwhile, outside, other officers continued subduing the suspect amid the chaos that followed the PIT maneuver.
Come back here. Come back over here. Come over here.
The suspect was swiftly subdued and arrested at the scene. Both officers sustained only minor injuries and were not in life-threatening condition. Facing 3 felony charges receiving stolen property, fleeing police, and reckless driving, the suspect initially pleaded not guilty. But in May 2024, he changed his plea to nolo contendere. He was sentenced to 1 year in jail and 5 years of probation. With 380 days of pre-sentence detention credited, his jail time was considered served. He will complete his probation by 2029, provided he commits no further offenses.
Send it, Jazz, I got it. Send it. Second pit.
Send it, Jazz, I got it. Send it. Second pit. Stand by.
Atlanta, Georgia at 12:39 p.m. on February 28, 2025. Atlanta police responded to a vehicle break-in at 96 Lakeview Dr. N.E., where multiple suspects had allegedly pointed guns at the victim. A citywide BOLO be on the lookout was issued, warning that the suspects were armed and extremely dangerous. By 2:42 p.m., the ACE unit located the suspect vehicle traveling eastbound on I-20. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the suspects fled, triggering a high-speed pursuit.
No good, still 20 eastbound, speeds over 90, medium traffic. Pit.
Send it, Jazz, I got it. Send it. Second pit.
Send it, Jazz, I got it. Send it. Second pit. Stand by. Box him. They're throwing guns out. Box them. Watch out, Jazz.
In the middle of the intense chase, officers executed 2 PIT maneuvers in quick succession, causing the suspect's vehicle to lose control. Inside, the suspects began frantically tossing firearms out the window, one of which was reported stolen. Moments later, all 5 suspects were taken into custody at the scene.
Got the dog, DSP got the dog.
Come on now with your hands up.
I got less.
Okay, don't reach for anything. Keep your hands up. Okay?
Hey, responding
Come on.
units.
Come on.
I need y'all to go to them.
Go on this left side.
Get those weapons.
Keep coming up.
Right there.
Turn around. Grab that gun on the left side.
Driver Elijah Boyd has been charged with fleeing and attempting to elude law enforcement. Raquaris Tompkins is facing charges for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and was also taken into custody on an outstanding warrant out of DeKalb County. Marquavius Walker was arrested on a similar warrant. Jacoby Weidman and Rodreka Seaborn are currently being held pending further investigation. Given the number of suspects involved, the firearms recovered, and the dangerous nature of the pursuit, the group could face lengthy prison sentences, especially if federal charges are brought for interstate flight and weapons violations.